Let me just fix this.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I firstly need to apologize. This is as symmetrical as I can get this frame for the video. If I shift any further, it's going to start looking terrible because I really wanted to get the white walls in, and I'm also going to lose the natural lighting. So I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can because the sun is going down. So this is the best angle that I can get. I hope it doesn't bother anyone else as much as it's bothering me. But heading on into the video, so I decided to do more of a Q&A type today, just because I feel like you can kind of get a vibe of the type of person that I am with the videos, but there's still no interaction and you guys still don't really get to know as much about me. So I thought I'd do a Q&A. I had a family member give me some questions before I left because I am currently in Claremont, so I'm just gonna head through them and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first question is, what's your full name and age? So my full name is Kauthar Sali. I am 20 years old. I'm turning 21 on Thursday, the 24th of June. Have you ever met someone famous? No. I've never met someone famous. I've walked past a few people who's famous, but just the type of person that I am, I'm so nervous and I don't want to intrude because I feel like every famous person gets a lot of people just asking, can I get pictures with you? And I don't want to be that person. Like, I know, or at least I would experience that a lot of famous people want to just have a normal day, and I don't want to be that one fangirl who's gonna spoil that normal day for them. So I've never met anyone famous, but I have walked past a few and then they regretted my choices about walking past them, but I don't want to be that fangirl. It's like, can I get a picture? The next question, would you like to be famous? No, I would not. Simply because I feel like your business is everyone else's business. You will never get a chance to just be alone. And I think with today's access, either the internet or people are just, for some reason, so much more determined to either get into your life or figure out dirt, or things just come up that you don't want to come up. And I don't want to be in that position. So no, I still want family time to be family time and alone time to be alone time without anyone bothering me. And I think that's why I also just walk past the famous people, because I don't want to bother them, especially if they're with their family. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? If I'm honest, I wouldn't change anything. I think everything that's happened to me, good and bad, has molded me into the person that I am today. And I feel like if I changed anything, it might change who I am, and I'm quite happy with who I am. So yeah, I wouldn't change a thing. Favorite holiday, so beach, mountain or city? I feel like I would be excited to go either of these places, because it's all different experiences, different adventures, and it also depends on who you go with. But if I had to choose, it would be the mountain. Just for a few days, and minus the like insects and the spiders and the snakes. But I would love to go in the mountain. I think it's just more for the vibe, the scenery. How coincidental that I'm sitting in these pictures of the ocean. Who has left the most impact on your life? I think the people who have left, it's not just one person, who have left the most impact on my life would be firstly my parents, both of them, and secondly my grandparents. So my parents, because they've taught me that hard work always pays off, and sometimes your grades don't always determine where you'll go in life, and whatever's put out for you will come to you. So yeah, my parents are my biggest motivations. They've come a long way themselves, and I couldn't be more grateful for the role models that I have. And with my grandparents, I'm most grateful for them, because they've left the impact on my life where they're just a support system, people who I want to make proud. So they've impacted my life because I work a little bit harder for them, I guess you could say. But yeah, the people who had the most impact is definitely my parents, without a doubt. Pick one: cheat or be cheated on. I think I'd be cheated on. I don't think I have the heart to hurt anyone else. I'll rather take the brunt of it. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to hurt anyone.
If you could pick one. So I saw a neighbour walk past and then I got nervous because then I have to be like awkwardly waving, so I rather just got up and then I accidentally spilled my chocolate, but I cleaned that up now.
If you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or unending love? I would rather have unending love. I feel like infinite money cannot buy happiness. Look, it can buy stuff that will make you happy, but I don't think it will inevitably last long. So I think love. And I feel like if you're with someone you love, you will always make a plan to work hard so that things come easier to you. So yeah. Have you got any pets? I've got 3 pets. I've got 2 dogs, Pablo and Bella. Sorry, my hair is bothering me. And then I have 1 parrot named Coco. I had my nickname first before Coco got her name. I'm just saying. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I must have been like 6 when I learned how to ride a bike, but actually I didn't learn. I had a bicycle, I rode on it once or twice, and I never rode on it again. I have a fear of falling off and getting hurt, so yeah, no. Bicycles and I are not. A bicycle and I, we are not friends. We are definitely not friends.
Sorry man. My hair's just, I'm tucking it in. Okay, next question.
Are you any good at any skill? What is a skill? I think my baking is definitely a skill. I love baking.
Like, sorry guys, my hair's just bugging me. Sorted.
I'm good at any skill. I think my skill is baking. I love baking, but like after a while it cannot be a recipe that becomes too easy because then it doesn't challenge me. So it frustrates me that people still want me to bake that stuff and I don't want to bake it anymore. But yeah, I love experimenting as well and like really trying and pushing my skills to the limit. What was your favorite holiday? I'm talking about like holiday that's going away, like going away with the family. So I think my favorite holiday was 2019. I was lucky enough to do a family trip to Thailand. It was just before COVID hit and it was the best trip ever. We've always wanted to be able to just go overseas with the family, and we saved up and worked hard enough to be able to afford it. So yeah, it was a blast. And what made it even better was I had been bugging my grandfather to go with us on the trip, and he actually surprised me on Dubai airport. My dad was supposed to take a video, but he took a picture instead. So that was a trip I will forever cherish, just because he was on it with us, and there were times that he slowed us down. We caught on so much nonsense, but it all made for amazing memories. So yeah, that was by far the best trip or holiday ever. Where would your dream holiday be? Somewhere where it snows. I really want to experience like a cold winter and go snowboarding and like drink hot chocolate. So yeah, anyway, the way it snows, I think I've already had my beach holiday. I think I need a snowboarding holiday or like a ski trip. What film do you love the most? One of my favorite films is Letters to Juliet. It is such a romantic movie. It's so sweet and I love the storyline. So if you guys haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out. I think it's definitely one of my favorite movies. What is your ultimate goal in life? I think my ultimate goal in life is just to be able to live comfortably and provide for my parents. Yeah, I think I want to be able to look after my parents when they're older. They've done such a good job at raising me. So if I could, I will never be able to repay them for what they've done for me. So I think the closest that I can do is to, sorry I'm looking outside and the view is so beautiful, but I want to just give everything that my parents want, whether it's buying them their dream car because they couldn't afford it, because 2 kids, they always tell us we make them bankrupt, and hey, maybe it's true, but yeah, if I could do one thing, either just to buy them one thing that they love, but ultimately to just look after them in general. What was your most embarrassing moment at school? Oh, I love how I just read this question and I already know what it was. So I had been doing something with regards to charity in high school. There was this one time I was busy with the charity, and at the end of a term we used to have like a high school assembly, like an end of term assembly. So the one teacher still told me, oh no, we're gonna put your name up in assembly just so that people know that you're doing something good and like for recognition. And I was like, no mama, I really don't want recognition, it's completely fine. And then assembly comes and they literally say, this person has been doing so well, she's been busy with like helping out. It was actually a rough story, but she's basically helping out, and Kothar, could you please come up, Kothar in grade 11? And I was like, oh damn it, okay, I need to go up now because they called my name. So I get up and I'm sitting right at the back of the hall and I'm walking, and this other Kothar gets up, and I completely forgot that there's another Kothar in my grade, and she gets up and we're both walking, and I'm like, well, this is hella embarrassing. I was so embarrassed, I had no idea what to do. So I just walked and I quickly took a turn to one of the teachers, and I was like, ma'am, I need to ask you something. And I made it seem like I got up to ask her a question, but in actual fact I got up because I thought they were calling my name in assembly. I was embarrassed and I just wanted to hide my face and curl up into a ball, and that was by far the most embarrassing moment of my high school career. Also another one, just to sprinkle some extra salt and add some more like flavor to this video. We were walking on the field, and I used to hate sitting on the field because boys would always be playing rugby or soccer, and I never ever wanted to get in the way. And I'm literally walking. I was always also scared I was going to get hit by the ball, but I'm literally walking, and we're walking to go to our spot. And as I'm walking, this rugby guy, he doesn't see where he's going, and he full on tackles me. He runs into me, and I go flying. Like I flew. And then these people are like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was so embarrassed because like everyone literally saw me fly because this guy rugby tackled me, and I flew like this, and it was so embarrassing. That was also another time. I will never forget that. I'll never forget it. But yeah, that's a little bit more about me. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you have any more questions and you'd like a part 2 to this Q&A, leave some questions down below, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yeah, thanks so much guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Mwah!